3.9 seconds to 60, a silky smooth B58 straight six, 4 doors, a hatchback trunk, and looks that turn heads everywhere. This isn't an M3, this is the M440i Gran Coupe, and it might just be the best car you can buy for $65,000 right now. Let me show you why. I recently test drove this car and I was honestly blown away by how this car drives, how it feels driving it, how much space it has inside, and just the overall package that is provided by this car. I obviously expected it to be quick, but what I didn't expect was how refined, how balanced, and how addictive it felt sitting behind the wheel. It's the kind of car you get into and immediately start thinking, how do I justify buying this? Let's start with what's under the hood. The M440i uses BMW's legendary B58 inline-six, a 3-liter turbocharged engine pushing 382 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. With xDrive, it hits 0 to 60 in just 3.9 seconds. That's faster than a C43 AMG, an Audi S5, or even some older M cars like the F80 M3 or F82 M4. And the best part, it's not a twitchy mess. It's smooth, confident, and daily drivable. BMW pairs this with the ZF 8-speed automatic, which makes it a fantastic powertrain and gearbox combo. And this gearbox is arguably one of the best gearboxes in any car today. And if you get the xDrive version, you get all-wheel drive traction with a rear biased feel, which is lacking from the competitors. Launching it off the line is brutal, but you can also just cruise in comfort mode and sip fuel in a very efficient way. Mind you guys, this car is very fuel efficient because of the 8-speed gearbox. You can cruise down the highway at 80 miles an hour on 8th gear with the engine revs very low, lower than 2000 RPM, which means that your fuel consumption is going to be very low. Inside, the M440i gives you true BMW luxury, high quality materials, ambient lighting, a minimalist dash, and you still get physical buttons. But this only applies for the original version, the launch version, which is the one that comes before the LCI, obviously. So if you go for the LCI, you're gonna have the iDrive 8, which is a bit controversial, as you do lose the physical buttons for the AC controls. Now, the added benefit of the new iDrive 8 is that it's a lot bigger screen than the previous version, but that comes at a big cost if you ask me, because having the physical buttons for the AC controls is very convenient and practical and just makes your life much easier whenever you're trying to change the temperature of your AC in the car. Now, one standout interior feature of the M440i Coupe and Gran Coupe is the optional M Sport bucket seats, which look like they almost came out of a BMW M4, and I'm a big fan of this option because not only do these seats look amazing, but they are also very comfortable. They almost look identical to the M Comfort bucket seats that you find on an M3 or an M4. And this is one option that I definitely wouldn't want to miss on because it just makes the interior of the car look that much more sportier. And because this is the Gran Coupe, you get the best of both worlds. It looks like a sleek 4-door coupe, but it actually has a massive hatchback trunk and usable foldable rear seats. This makes it practical for a daily driver, a weekend trip, or even a one-car garage. Let's talk value. For around $65,000, the M440i outperforms its main rivals. It's faster than the Audi S5 Sportback, it's more refined and also faster than the C43, it's better built than a Genesis G70, and it also has more soul than a Tesla Model 3 performance. There's something about this car that just clicks. It's not screaming for attention, it's not trying to be an M car, but in many ways it feels better than one. You get the power, the tech, the looks, the comfort, and the freedom to use it every single day without compromise. If you're looking for the perfect blend of performance and practicality, I genuinely don't think anything touches the M440i Gran Coupe at this price. Would I take this over a C63, a Tesla, or even a used M3? 100%. Let me know in the comments what you would choose for $65,000. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like the content, press the like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.